The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Morning, fellas. Guys, very good morning. James, Brian, Steven, Jeff, Dejan, Brian. Guys, good morning. Ray, good morning. Victor, good morning. Kenneth, Lee. We did not have tornadoes here last night. We had warnings for much of the day, but no tornadoes. I don't do tornadoes, brother. Good morning, Randy, Sue. Good morning, Scott. Good morning. Guys, very good morning. We're off a fairly prolific day yesterday. And looks like, same to you, Becky. Same to you. It looks like today could be a bit, you can see on your backup. Oh, yeah, I am on my, yes. Yeah, good morning, Ray. Yeah, it wasn't my screens or anything like that. It was something with my other computer. So be that as it may, I am not you. I've gone to this permanently. So there is one indicator I cannot replace that I've liked for years. But at the end of the day, good morning, Chris. I guess it doesn't matter. I can't replace it. And it's will not import to the newest versions of Ninja. But in any event, currently, guys, Dow futures are down 79 points. S&P futures off 18. NASDAQ down 107. Good morning, Deepak. Russell down 16. NASDAQ and Russell almost neck and neck for the leaders on the downside. VIX futures, guys, are up almost just about 2%. And VIX cash is up about 1%. Looks like gold took a little bit of a hit as well. Gold is down about $9. No one has it, Jimmy. No one has it. It was one that Sandy sent me many, many years ago. And it will not import to newer versions of Ninja. No big deal. I'll send it to Joel and see if he can build it at some point. We are into a buy zone here on the NASDAQ. See if we get a bounce out of here. Currently, it doesn't look like it yet. Currently, guys, 24 closing in on 500 net sellers in the NASDAQ. Good morning, Hubba Hubba. Gold. Oh, dang it. I had to build bots, so bear with me 1 second. Inevitably, I forget something, and I forgot to check Delta. Gold has 6 net sellers. 1 second, guys. I had to do a lot of building yesterday. Crude, I'm going to guess is buying. The thing is just unstoppable. Delta enabled. Yeah, all buying. Almost 1,350 net buyers in crude. Almost done here, guys. GC has 600 sellers, not what I have. I show 13 net buyers. Let's go with 600 sellers. 600 sellers for $1 million. Almost 500 net sellers in the Russell. Guys, hang on. Bear with me 1 second. I'm turning gold on. Good to go. ES is now in shorts. Bonds look like they're bid. In any event, guys, good morning. Let me take a look at order flow real quick. Yeah, we've traded 76,000 NASDAQ contracts, so volume is decent. Yeah, I have 616 also. I believe what sent these markets into a tizzy is that Chinese aircraft invaded Taiwan's airspace. Well, they got a weak ass president. He's not going to do anything. He won't do anything about it, except raise taxes to 39%. All right, fellas. Yeah, the Bill Gates divorce, I'm sure, had something to do with it. Come on, man, you can't do that. That's right. I'm hoping Bill Gates will give me something in the divorce. I'm his illegitimate son, I think. All right, guys, we are good to go. It's Dr. Gates, exactly. You're looking for Melinda's number. That's a better bet. He'll give you a microchip if you get the shot. That's maybe true. All right, guys. NASDAQ looks like it's going to head down to 661. I do need a garbage plate. I'll have you send me one as soon as you get there, along with some white Zweigel's Hots. Looks like 550. Hell, I got a brother there. He's never offered to send me a Country Sweet or Zweigel's Hots or a garbage plate. Nothing. 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 Yeah, but what have you done for me lately? Doesn't look good today, fellas. I know, exactly, right? Let me see something. Yeah, we're not looking good. Hey, just out of curiosity, guys, are these charts clearer than my other computer? Just out of curiosity. I'm tempted to take a long here. Okay, good. Well, this will be my computer going forward. The old one has been relegated to extreme backup duty. Guys, let me I may not even have the disclaimer on this, and I'll have to send it to myself. I do. Yep, I do. U.S. government required disclaimer. Futures and options trading has large potential rewards, but also large potential risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the futures and options markets. Do not trade with money you can't afford to lose. This website is neither a solicitation nor an offer to buy or sell futures or options. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those discussed on the website. Past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. CFTC Rule 4.41, hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Since trades have not been executed, results may have under or overcompensated for the impact, if any, of certain market factors such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are subject to the fact that they're designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those shown. Last but not least, fellas, past performance is not indicative of future results. The fact that I may or may not be in a trade does not lend more or less credence to the trade. Please trade according to your own accounts and your tolerance for risk. Oh, man. Rubino sub would be good, too. Chicken parm. You've got a long on gold on the bot. I guess I don't have it set as a default. Here's gold on the bot, fellas. First bot trade of the day. Almost went to target. So again, I'm trading the new auto aspect of the breakout in sim. There's target 1. Build on the bot. Yeah, I want 80. I want it above VWAP. I don't have the auto trail on. Boy, the NASDAQ looks dead to me today. Dead. I would think on the open we bust that 650. Let's see what else we can find here. Nothing on the YM. If the ES moves up somewhere near 68, I think that's the short. Well, you know, Lee. Doctors make a lot of money. Yeah, I got it here. So if you started this morning, if you started this morning with this, let me add more data. Yeah, the big trade came here at 734, and it's still in a short. Morning, Fahim. So I'll wait for a reversal. Oh, gold took me out at break even. I think we're coming down to 55 on the ES, but I'm wanting to bounce back up. So on the ES, the auto, if I didn't have it on, would have sold 61. All right, so here it is. That's on the auto. That's where it would have sold. NASDAQ's going to get plowed. It's trying to hold this 60 area. If it breaks this, it's coming into the low of the day, and that's going to break. We have 2,800 net sellers. Yeah, you got the first bar. The real stop I show is 73. That's the real stop. 73. Guys, watch gold. Gold on the auto will fire. A little bit higher here. As soon as that bar closes. I've never used one that small. I'll have to look at it, Chris. On one instrument. DAX. Okay. I can change this. No, here. There we go. 339. Okay, got it.
Target build.
So there's first target off on the auto. Just move that way out of the way here. If that fires, I'll bring it up. Let's see if we can get rid of this 84.6 unfinished auction. $86.5 would be an entry on gold for me.
Order submitted.
Guys, we're getting some hellacious storms here today. Just to make you aware, if the webinar ends or all of a sudden I'm gone, we could have lost electric. So just keep trying to log back in. $88.5 would be target one, $88.4. Looks like this is going to fill.
Order filled.
All right, gold filled. Stop needs to be
Stop count.
82.4. I just don't like this. 84.6. Yeah, 82.2. I think 82.4 is fine. I'm watching this NASDAQ for a short, up around 84. With a 94 stop. Block sellers. Crude. Crude. Crude could bounce up to 65.40 from here. Right up.
Order filled.
All right, we got a long on the auto on RTY. Let's go 2 points. That's auto. Yeah, it's about what I see, Greg. 84 with a small stop. 90. I think you could do it with a 90. I don't know if it'll get to 84.
Target filled.
There's target one on the auto. Being as I'm not a big believer, I'll move it to break even.
Stop filled.
Yeah. Crude should get you to 40 if you took a long. Target one would be 40. Final target might be around 50. Yeah, Ray, I think it was the Chinese invading Taiwan's airspace. It's there. I got the news announcement. What time was it? Anybody know or remember when the market sold? 7:45 Eastern. Yeah, I got it. I don't see it, but I got it. I get news alerts texted to my phone. I would think if we're going to continue this sell, we want to pull back. Come on, gold.
Order filled.
Okay. Looks like it'll come to 68. Guys, if we lose that 60, it's freaking done. I mean, it's done. I don't have an NQ long. I was looking for the short at 84. I liked it at 84 with a 91 stop. Didn't get that. Got to 82. I should have hit it anyways, but be that as it may. The bot took a long. What bot took along? No bot took along at 82 half. Well, not mine. What bot? What time frame? I don't have a 30 range bot. I mean, there are a number of bots in the member area. All are valid. The settings, but I don't trade that. I trade one ES, one ZB, two gold, a NASDAQ, and a Russell. I don't have a 15-minute either. I have an NQ 3-minute. Yeah, the bigger time frames I love, and they are generally hubba hubba, big winners. But a lot of the members are scared to death of the stops. But guys, this is the one bot that I have been trading. This is that 3 minute with the 15-minute time frame. It does not take a ton of trades. Winner, that's the same trade. Winner, 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 winner. First, a lot of first targets. Here's 1 to 3rd target. Winner, 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 wiener, wiener, winner, winner. That's all the same trade. Winner, 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 loser. So again, depending on what you guys are trying to accomplish, I would rather take fewer trades with higher probabilities. Yeah, took one this morning for a winner. Yep. I would rather trade fewer trades or take fewer trades with higher probabilities than more trades. Now, everybody is different. I only turn it. I mean, I'm only running the bots when I'm in the room. If you're getting an arrow but not entering the trade, you could have a wrong setting. Email Joel. Now, sometimes, depending on what you're trading, if it's a Unirenko, that happens, Frank, because of the construction of a Unirenko candle and the fact that we have a 1-tick offset. If it's happening frequently, email Joel. If it misses a trade here or there, that's just the nature of the beast. Yeah, it's the Unirenko. That's because of the construction of the Unirenko. The Unirenko is a hollow body candle, right? With only the top 2 ticks in the real body. And with a 1-tick offset, there may not be a fill, right? Because we're only allowing for 1 tick of slippage. So that is the downside to the Unirenko. Gold, she's a going. Oh, I missed this. The ES is in a short. I like the Unirenko. It does tend to miss trades, though. I have the TD Renko. I'll have to talk to Gary about settings. What does he suggest? So some of the things that I'm talking to Joel about on this auto aspect of the breakout indicator are, unlike our robot, it is not continuous. So once it takes the trade, it shuts off, right? The other thing is I want us to be able to, and I don't know that we need it to be continuous. The other thing is I want to be able to put both on simultaneously, much like our order flow. And then, of course, we're going to put targets in there. And the targets will be predicated, much like the bot, on average true range. This is just a sloppy Ugly little pre-market here, guys. 10 minutes to top of the hour. So one of the things, as traders, we have to figure out, given what we have, right? So for instance, I didn't have this on the DAX, and it would have taken this long here at 10. That's a big trade on the DAX. 10 points, nice trade. But I didn't have it on. So now I can't get the long, right? 14-point move I missed. I can't get the long. So I have to set it for the sell, right? You have to be able to say, okay, well, it's already in a long. I can't get a long unless I only want longs. And then I have to wait, ignore the sell, and then turn the long on. But I've already gotten the break. So I'll leave it on sell and see if it reverses. Boy, this DAX looks like it could get smoked. NASDAQ is going to come down. NASDAQ's going to come down. Let's see if this DAX will reverse for us. Joel's contact info is in the first email I sent you, Greg, when you joined. We hit target and didn't fill on the ES at 2.5 points. I mean, it's trying. You got ticks in there. If you guys want ticks in gold, it's you got a decent little trade. I still think it'll get that first target. It should get that and then some. But if you guys want to reduce risk, reduce risk. Nope. We could go 92. We could go 714. I think this is the retracement into the open. And if they're going to dump it, it'll be at the open. We could go to 725 on NASDAQ long.
Target filled.
Gold got first target, fellas. That was an order flow trade, obviously. Where can we get? Let's see here. Let me look at GC. $91.3. 91.3. All right. GH says 91.2, so I'm going to go 91.1 and front run his butt. I 91.3 would be the only. Here's how I came up with 91.3, fellas. It was yesterday's close, so that's my target. Real stop is 85. If you want the real stop, you'll get back about 15 ticks on that. But there's only one thing I do not like. We're trading up into a mess on gold. I'll show you. Yeah, we could go 90. Yeah, 91.1. I don't like this unfinished auction back here and the fact that we've pulled everything else up. So, you could go 86.6 for a stop, which probably looks like it's going to get hit, which is basically where we're at 86.5. Another rocket attack in Iraq. I mean, I think that this is the bounce into the open. Remember, we can't sell it. It's rare that we come in and sell lows. Very rare. They've got to bounce it so that institutions can load. Good morning, Magnus.
Order filled.
Yeah, me too. I was eating breakfast, sitting with my wife. We'll get him today, guys. It's rare that we don't. Gold is long on the 15-minute. We could get a pullback here. Stop can move to 80. Yeah, real stop is 85 still. All right, y'all. It is that time. It is breakfast time. So I'm turning off. We'll see what we get at the open. I had, some pending sim trades on the, auto aspect. They are off. I don't know if many of you guys are trading crude on the bot, but that is a long on crude on the bot. Let's see what we got here, guys. Good morning, Jennifer. Guys, we have 3.5 minutes to the open, and we will see what we get. I want to see GC hold 85 on any pullback. NASDAQ is at the moment resolutely holding that 60 area. That's got to bust. We're going to get a gap down in the Qs. We could get a gap fill. I'll bounce back up with the NASDAQ. We'll see. But 84 ticks on crude, on order flow. Not a bad way to start. I'd like to see us just sell off and blow that 50. Although that is pretty oversold. Anybody have any questions before we go, guys? 2 minutes. Oh, let me get Unirenko bot on. Okay. My bots are on, fellas. Just under 2 minutes. So, for those of you guys that may not spend a lot of time in the room, I am running ES on the 15-minute, GC on the 15-minute, and crude on the, I'm running ZB on the 4 range, NASDAQ on the 3-minute, and gold and crude as well on the 3-minute. That's crude. It was a 48 entry with a 15 stop to start. Stop has moved up to 20. I don't run auto trail on anything. It is not, Ray. It is not. It'll be there. It'll be there. Guys, my days are long. Very long. And it's sometimes hard to get to everything. As I explained yesterday, I had company all weekend, so I didn't get to a ton of stuff this weekend. But the education video from Saturday will get posted. 30 seconds, guys, 30 seconds. Crude's got resistance at 58 to 61. If it gets through 61, it's going to rip. There's 60. We hit 61. We hit 60. 10 seconds. I'm going to move this. No, I'll leave it here for a second. All right, guys, we are open. We're open. Big gap in the Qs. Qs gap down to 333. The gap is all the way up to 36. NASDAQ has to come down, guys. Let's let it play out. Yeah, Qs may want that gap fill. 333.60 on the Qs. All right, let me turn some bots on cells. There's some Russell shorted on the bot. I don't know how that got taken out. I'm going to look to short NASDAQ if it gets up near 715. right near VWAP. Didn't get there. It's back into a small buy area, but it's been here already. We're going to break it, looks like, on the NASDAQ. All right, so here is an auto on NASDAQ.
Order filled.
And one on FDAX.
Target filled.
Target NASDAQ 1. Qs are
Order filled. Target filled.
target 2 NASDAQ, and now I have an open runner on the NASDAQ. It's just open. Open runner on the NASDAQ. Okay. ES is also short on the auto execute. DAX trying to get to first target, 1 or 2 ticks shy of first target. We're done, guys. We're done. 550 is in the cards. 550.
Target filled.
Target 1 on the DAX. On the auto. Well, 550 is, I mean, that's the level next that I have. 550. Any bounces up are going to get sold. I said it's going to roll, Todd. I said it's going to roll.
Order filled. Stop filled.
Okay. I need a pullback, guys. Absolutely, Frank. Let's get the first 5 minutes out of the way. Got a higher low. I don't have a long. I'm not looking for longs. Not yet. She's a flying. Anybody know the tick range on the NQ right now? You got a small long trying, but you have 300 buyers in this current candle. They're losing a few. DAX got a bid, which I missed. Would have had a long on the DAX on the auto. Let me hit the sell again. What's a 293 tick range? Geesh. God, she's cooking. 30 for what, Greg? The short? Yeah, that swing. This could bounce to 61.
Target filled.
There's first target on crude. Target 1 is filled on crude, 19 ticks. Bot has gone break even +1. I'm moving it off the screen. Can't lose money. right, guys. All right, so there's a short
Order submitted.
here. Let's see if we can get up to 61 to maybe even 80. Qs are trying to push back up.
Order filled.
All right, DAX shorted again on the auto. Oh, it's on the screen. You can see it on the screen. A lot of buyers in the NASDAQ right now, 500. Next 15-minute candle, I think, is going to kill it in 6 minutes. All right, guys, we've got to come down through 37.5 if it's going to come down. I'm going to move that up to 36 for the short. My stop's going to be 57. It's 20 handles. Pay attention. Huge volatility, and it's a 20 handle stop.
Order filled.
Okay. Come on, break here. Come on, lose those buyers. Small buyers in here. Lost them.
Order filled.
Come.
Target filled.
Target one filled. Target one filled. It's trying to bounce. Got some support here at 25. And then below at 22. The auto fired as well. Okay.
Target.
There we go, guys.
Order filled.
Target 2 filled. And free trades all the way around. DAX has not gotten, on the auto, has not gotten targets yet. Auto fired a short as well.
Target filled.
There's first target on the DAX. Let's go for the home run. First target on the DAX on auto. I'll put it at break even and leave it. This has a free runner on the auto. Nice job, Filkina. We're dead, guys. 550. 550. We're coming to 550. And the ES is also short on the auto. The ES is also short. Okay? You're welcome, Derek. She's a beaut. She's a beaut. You guys want the real stop? The real stop is 55 still. 550 is my final target. Here comes the YM. Look at this DAX trade, guys. I know most of you guys don't trade it, but we'll trail it at 3 standard deviations. Dude, this is the I mean, this auto aspect now, the breakout, just makes it the schnizzle here. for real. Because you can't, I mean, listen, as good as any of us can be, even at our best, we're going to miss trades, right? Because they happen so fast. I love, if I could only trade one thing, it would be either the NASDAQ or the DAX. And I like these settings that you gave me here, Chris. Well, there's still a few. I mean, it can be released. First target filled YM. It can be released, and then some of the things I want to add to it added. But there's still a few glitches, and I have to talk to Joel about them. For instance, let me get this out of here. For instance, sometimes when a trade fires, all of these charts blink. Red, red, red. They blink, and I don't know what. There's a glitch somewhere. And now, again, I don't care about a glitch when I'm trading in sim, but we don't want that when we're trading live. Second target. Come on. We hit second target on the YM, but no fill. Hit it to the tick and no fill. Guys, we still have a runner going on this NASDAQ. You can't see it because it's here. Come on, got to break 600 again and come down to 50, which is where I think we're headed, 550. If you're buying the dip, you're getting sand kicked in your face at the moment. Nice job. Come on, give me that second target. I'm just trailing this at 3 standards. You know, an auto, we could do auto trail anyways with Ninja Dom. We don't need, come on, break this 600. If this resoundingly gets through 600, it's done. This has a free runner. This has a free runner. And we got a long way to come, fellas. Long way. Big buku down. Big buku down. How about this DAX? It's up 57 points, fellas. YM has an open runner as well. So I have no third target. I could be. That would not shock me. 46. No, I'm pretty close. Come on. Qs are coming to 330, 34. I mean, the best stop for the NQ runner is probably about entry, 25. That's the real stop. You might get away with 20. It's consolidating here for a pop back up. Okay, so out here. So the auto aspect, I can move this, is now up 4,900 pending the completion of those trades. Now, most of you guys don't trade the DAX. Well, look, I think that anybody that has the breakout indicator loves it, right? I honestly think it's the best indicator ever built. But the downside for any of us is we can only watch so many charts simultaneously, right? I mean, we can only watch realistically 2 or 3 charts. And if they're the wrong 2 or 3 charts or they don't break, the nice thing about this is it enters as we would enter, right? On the break. Yeah, it's going to be the same, Fahim. The indicator manually. Ooh, we're getting killed now. Come on, let's break back down in the direction we started. Break that low and hit them, guys. We're only at 3,800. 3,800 on. When's the last time we've seen a freaking 75-point move on the DAX? We're coming to 550, fellas, if you're short. 550. We better. Where is ES going? 4142. 4142 ES. 4142 ES. And then, if we don't bounce there, it's going to get brutal. Well, it's $12.50 per tick euros, but the volatility is similar to the NASDAQ. I mean, I love the DAX, and we used to trade it a lot in the room. And my European guys love the DAX, but many of the US guys won't trade it. The downside to the DAX is, depending on who your clearing firm is or where you live, the downside to the DAX is margin requirement. I mean, at one time, I know in Canada, margin requirement was, YM is still selling hard, 25,000 per contract if you were in Canada. Now, I don't know, what it is. I haven't traded it in a year of Sundays. VIX is back above. Guys, the NASDAQ is trying. I wouldn't consider a long. Wouldn't even consider it until we hit at least 550. If we blow 550, we're going to see 440. And dare I say, we could come to 13,100. NASDAQ is trying to consolidate here, but I wouldn't even consider the long. Anybody short anything? No. I mean, I'll wait for a bounce. All right, there's your ES 42 target hit. Boom, chakalaka. We're way oversold on the ES. Way oversold ES. If we don't bounce here, this could get really stinking brutal. Brutal. All right, so Ninja's only 2,500 for the DAX, guys. That's it. I really want to see 750, 550 tagged on NASDAQ. If you're holding a runner, 550, I think, is MC Hammer. Too legit to quit. 550. 550. I reached into the bag for that one. All right, we may bounce. No, they can't find any freaking buyers, guys. DAX is trying. We didn't quite get to 550. No, you can't even consider a long yet. It's trying. It's trying, but they can't find enough buying yet. I'm watching it. We had 500 in the last candle. All right, so I'm going to close. All right, I closed that ES trade, guys. Now I'm looking. Now you're going to, okay, so I got a long on the ES on the auto execute. Close here. The auto aspect of this is up 5,600 at this point. 5,600. I will take this long on a move above 85. Nah, maybe not. Runs into 96. Nope. No, it'll trade in both directions. It's going to take a loss here on the ES. That's fine. Shite happens. Qs aren't done selling, guys. You got a $3,600 one contract runner right now on the DAX. There's my 50. If this blows, it's holding 50. If this blows, this gets brutal. Brutal. They're still not finding any buyers. Got my 50 target. We're coming down, guys. I got to get a retracement. They're buying them up. They're buying them up. All right, I'll close the DAX. Or at least drop that stop down. Our delta's down to 3,100 and change. We were over 4. All right, out on the DAX. Auto is up 78.67 so far. 78.67. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. We're holding 50. Well, I will tell you this. I love the DAX. But the DAX, will yank your eye teeth out. Guys, this is going to sell. We're coming down into the fours. Bum-ba-da-da. Go ahead and buy the dip. Bum-ba-da-doo. Yeah, is silver over $30 yet? Where's silver? I'm not watching it. If it gets over $30, you can kiss it goodbye. NASDAQ's down 267. Qs are headed to what looks like 327 area. It's going to zero. Chris is gone. Chris is gone. He's missing it. 27. Yeah, it's on the cusp. But if it gets above 30, it's blow up time. If gold pulls back to 91, you can take it long. Yields are crashing. The bots have had a nice day. They're up 410. And I gave back a ton. Oh yeah, listen. I mean, there's no question. All right, guys. We got 40 seconds to the next 15-minute candle. That could accelerate the selling again. Anybody a one and done? Anybody one and done? Nice job, Brad. Oh, today's the day. I feels it. Nice job, Derek. Nice job, David. Nice job, Paul, Mac. Nice job, fellas. Nice job, Ray. Brad, 5 times his daily goal. Nice. Nice job, Brent. Guys, I think we're still going to sell. I don't have any place to get back in. New 15-minute candle is getting hit, as we thought it might. You got a long that's trying. There's just every time I need one more candle. And we can't get it. Not gonna do it. I will. Got some buyers here. So I don't know if that's 20. Listen, fellas, the volatility, which I love, is extreme. Okay, think about what you're doing. The long here is above 45. Think about what you're doing. 50 is a problem for it. It's only 3,600 sellers, guys. It's not a lot. My next target down, guys, is not until we get to about 440, 450, 430 area. I've got nothing till the Qs hit 27. We're at 29.75. It's a bloodbath. And see if I can find something. NASDAQ down. Yeah, it's got to retrace, though. It's got to. Gold should go over 1,800. If it breaks 98.9, that's your breakout on gold. All right, guys. I'm watching for the long in here. We got buyers and block buyers here. 38, 38.50, which is quarter here. You guys, if you're itching on a trade, 38.50 with these buyers in here. 38.50. This is brutal. All right. Again, guys, think about what you're doing. It's got to bounce. Unless we sell into 1030 and bounce, but you got buyers here and here, 37.50, 75. All right. If we're going to bounce, it's here. If we break this low again, $188 buyer at 31. If you guys are itching to try a trade, you can try a 38.50.
Order submitted.
Right there. You could even try 31.50 if you wanted aggressive. You got a 207 buyer here. Big buyer at 31.50. Double bottomed at 14 quarter half, whatever that bottom is. It looks like. No. Yeah. Here's your buyers. There's your fill on the long. Come on, let's go, Rat Dog. We get up through 44, we'll get some targets. Come on. Through 44, we'll get some targets. We've got buyers. Losing them. Come on, buyers. 350, 60, 90, 400 buyers in this candle. 400. Come on, dog. Push. 412, 414. Come on. Just go get me a couple targets. Come on. No. 370, back to 400, 415. Losing them. Come on, buy them up. Lost 100. I want to see it hold this area. Come on. Come on. Come on. Got to get back through this 37, 38 area. They're buying them back or trying. Come on, man. Let's go. Pump it up. 260, 280. If we get through that swing at 44, this thing goes to target. There it goes. Oh, man. We got through the swing. Now we got to get above 44 quarter. 44 quarter. Right where we stopped. Come on. Come on. You're giving me a little anxiety here, NASDAQ. Come on. Damn you. Sellers again. Yeah, you dog. Out. Out. That's it. I'm done trying for longs, fellas. I still think it may go, but if this goes now, I'm going to be torqued as hell. It's going to go. Yo, you rat piece of work, man. Seriously. It's going to go. It's going to go. Oh, let's see here. What can I find? Let me see if I can find some trades for the auto sell close. Buy close. I don't even have it there, Pam. I don't even have them on here. I don't know why. They're on there. I think we're going to blow that 07. Maybe I didn't put them on the charts. I will tomorrow. I had to rebuild. I had to build all these charts yesterday on this computer. Oh, you know what? I have the old ones on this computer. This is my other computer. I'll have them on tomorrow. Can you send me an email with the new ones again, please, for this computer? Hit F5, David. Click on the chart and hit F5. Guys, 439 is where we're coming. $439 is your downside target. I'm waiting for a reversal. Haven't had one on the DAX. Haven't had one on the ES. Got a 130 buyer here. Boom, 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 boom. Gold did not get through. Went to 99, 3 or 4. Pullback. All right, something filled. NASDAQ filled on the auto. On a long.
Target filled.
Target 1 filled.
Target filled.
Target 2 filled. That's the auto. That's the new indicator. And now it's just a free trade. I have an open third target. So this could theoretically go to, there you go. It's only up 9 grand today. 9. 9. 9. Let's see. I'm waiting for the DAX. And what do we got to fill on? And okay, we got a bot short on and now we have a short on the auto on YM. Come on, bot. Cannot get a reversal on the darn DAX. Target 1 filled on the Russell on the bot. Target 1 filled on ART out. Break even +1. NASDAQ's come to 93. I mean, there's not even a bounce of any significance to get a reload. The only trades I can take are short. I can't get it high enough that our longs I meant. I can't get it high enough to want to sell it again. All right, DAX may be going again.
Order filled.
DAX took a long on a break. I know, it's crazy.
Target filled.
Target 1 filled on DAX. You guys can see it here. Going to be out on the YM.
Order filled.
ES is also long. That fired. ES is long.
Target filled.
First target filled ES. NASDAQ's getting a decent little bounce in here. And if it rolls again, turnaround Tuesday? Anybody for turnaround Tuesday? Guys, I hate to say this, but I'm liking the longs. What's the tick range on NASDAQ? Anybody know? Hang on 1 second, guys. 173. Okay. 230. Okay. DAX is showing us some more love. 185. All right. Thank you. Who doesn't love the DAX?
Order filled.
Okay. We got a long on the NASDAQ now here on that signal. Come on, DAX, drag us up. Let's go. See if we can get to Pam's red line. NASDAQ is fighting resistance at 40. If it gets through 40, yeah, you roll back. 40 is the problem on the NASDAQ. I can see it. This stop is wrong. I'm going to put that stop here based on the 30 range. That's a Unirenko. If it gets through 40, the NASDAQ will go. It can go to 65. DAX. Come on, pump up the DAX. ES. I won't let this come below 24. It's it. Out. No. Come on, NASDAQ. You're trying like heck. The problem for NASDAQ is 40. A little lower now, 37.
Order filled. Order filled.
Okay, done. I'm going to change that Unirenko setting.
Order filled.
Guys, we're down to 2,900 net sellers. They bought some back. I got to think we're going to try to pop up. I haven't done it yet, Teresa. I haven't done it. All right, guys. I'm going to try the long on the NASDAQ. 50 is another problem. Italy is ready to welcome tourists again. All right, I'm going to take a long.
Order submitted.
It's going to get this target at 38. It'll get that unfinished auction anyways. I may not even get a fill now. Not going to get it.
Order canceled.
This is going to pop long. I have the DAX set for a long as well. All right, they're buying them back. They're not buying the tops of these candles. You guys can try a 41 if you are aggressive. And again, if you have ticks and you're willing to take the risk. NASDAQ DAX is. We're only down to 2,700. All this selling, we're down to 2,700. Probably 15. Hang on, guys. There you go.
Order filled.
Qs are starting to bounce. First target's going to be about 47, 47.5, and then 64. Come on, dang you. Let's go. Down to 2,600 buyers. God dang it. Go get that first target. Come on, it's nothing. 7.66 handles. Got to get through this swing here at 44.75. No. Down below 2,600. Back above 26. We're flirting with 20. Got a 105 buyer at 40. I still like the long, guys. I think it goes to 64. 50 is a problem for it. But if we get above 50, I mean, we could go a long ways. Come on.
Target filled.
There's first target. 50 is a problem. Just FYI, 50 is a problem. If we can get through 50, 52, we should get 64. I'm at 63 for target number 2. 63 for target number 2. Oh, come on. Got him. Down to 2,200. Turnaround Tuesday, 10:30. Let's go. Bust them up. Got buyers. $500,000. Waiting on the DAX. Waiting on a woman. Come on. Got buyers. Got to stay above that 50, fellas. If you guys want to take your ticks, take your risk off, your prerogative, I'm out. Done. Finito. If this pulls back to 21, I'll look for the long down there. It could still go. In fact, I'll bet it does on the next 15-minute candle, which is in a minute. Guys, give me 1 minute, please. Guys, we're in a buy zone down here. I'm going to try a long.
Order submitted.
I missed it. Stepping away.
Order filled.
All right, stop has got to be 92, just FYI. Yeah, if this doesn't push quickly up through 30, 36, sellers are back in. Come on.
Stop call.
Damn it. I don't think it's going to sell off again, though, Greg. Pissed. I could be, again, I could be dead wrong, but we're not getting any movement out of the DAX anymore. This area should hold. See if we can get back above that 68. It can't get above, it's got to get above 50 to go anywhere. You're welcome, James. Let's see here. No, it's going to get killed. It's going to come down. It may pop back up to 31, but to 37. If you guys want to short, your stop has to be 52, maybe 55. It's a big stop, but it's coming down to the lows. Nice trade, Greg. Did not hold that buy zone. Missed a short on the ES and the YM. Crude, I'm waiting for a long. Gold, I like off 91. No, maybe not. We could visit VWAP. We have an unfinished auction still there at 88. We still didn't get above freaking 1800. Hang on, guys. Tornado watch. That's Alabama. Hang on, guys. I'm getting updates on my phone. Crude is turning up.
Order filled.
Okay, DAX went long on the. Oh, you guys can see it on the screen. DAX fired along. See how it's flashing? Joel, you in the room? Joel? I don't know if he's in the room.
Order filled.
All right, the bot sold.
Order filled.
We're just kind of sitting now. DAX is trying to bid, and NASDAQ's coming down. It didn't. I haven't gotten a trade yet on that.
Stop fill.
Okay, first target here on DAX. What did this do? Move the stop? Yeah. Well, that gave the long back here. So this is, let me do this. Let me try. That might be small, but let's see what that does. Yeah, I don't think it's done selling though. 25 on a pullback. 25. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if we get there. Boy, I really want. Chicago mayor hopes that they can reopen the city in July. Oh my God. We're not even wearing masks anymore in Tennessee. Yeah, Lori Lightfoot's a moron. Not to mention she looks like Beetlejuice. Gotta love them. I mean, just the incestuousness in politics is enough to drive you insane. I'm voting for Bruce Jenner though, or Caitlyn Jenner, whatever he goes by now.
Stop filled.
Okay, out on Dax. All right, guys.
Order filled.
We just got a bounce. I changed this to 339. Let's see if it bounces. This is the NASDAQ. I changed it to that 339. No. This may be too small for the NASDAQ. This may be too small. Why is the DAX not bouncing? 1045. We're getting quite a bounce here, fellas. We missed target by one tick. One tick.
Order filled.
One tick.
Order filled.
And it filled it again on the long. Again, this 339 may be too small. May have to stick with a bigger Unirenko. It works well on the DAX. I don't have a trade yet here, fellas. I've got nothing. $66.18 might be interesting. 08 half sell, yeah, or 7 half. 08 half.
Order submitted. Order filled.
But your stop has to be 32.
Stop filled.
Okay, this thing has to break down below 3 and it comes into the lows again. If it breaks below 3. If it doesn't, if it breaks below 3, it's coming into the lows again. There's 3. It broke 3. Come on, dog. Come on. Get down to the lows. All right. So let's try. Come on. 6618. Let's go to a bigger one. 6. I've got it. It's too volatile to trade this small. 18. Yeah, that looks better. Come on. You got him. Another 300 sellers. If this takes out the day low again, it's going to get busted. right, guys, I want my stop at 25. 25, and I'm not staying with this. I've got storm literally right over my head, literally over my head. So if anything, if it disappears, the webinar, they're literally on top of the house, and they're hellacious. Just letting you know.
Target.
There's target 1. Now we got to break the low, and this thing could hit the skids in a hurry. Oh my God, it's dancing over.
Target filled.
Target 2 filled.
Order filled.
As long as we don't get tornado, I don't care about warnings. When I get a tornado watch, I'm not happy. Come on. We got a new low. Got a new low. I really want to see 439. 439. $327.65 on the Qs. I mean, today it's starting to look like the day, right? Where, Randy? Where? I know we had the one in Atlanta. Oh, Dallas. I know we had the one in Atlanta. When you say watching, you actually saw them or on TV? Because I myself am not sticking around to watch a tornado. Damn, that's too close for comfort. Too close for guys. My target is 450, 440, 450 area, 440. I didn't have a trade on. Well, the Q should come down to 327. I don't know that we blow that area today. We could. If you guys, there was a tornado that came through Tennessee and Georgia about, I don't know, let's see, maybe 8-9 years ago. I mean, it made the world news. Torah, everything was gone. And my wife lived through that tornado, went through a neighborhood. It was just before we met, maybe 2 years. All right, I took that off. I don't think this can go anywhere, guys. 15 minutes are just, I mean, there was one retracement since this market opened. One on a 15-minute. It don't look good. See you tomorrow, Chris. Oh, Mr. Monster on the DAX. I don't have them on, Steve. 10:30, I'm done. 10:30, I'm done with bots. That's another thing. I have to have Joel my position analyzer I don't have on this computer. I mean, gold is definitely along. I think we're going to break 1,800 today. Crude is getting hit a bit. We do have about 1,000 sellers in crud.
Order filled. Target filled.
And there's the skids. Come on, sell off. 440. Let's go.
Order filled.
Dun, 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 dun. Guys, does anybody need any trades? Is there anyone that's down live money? Real money?
Order filled.
What did we get? All right, we got a fill on the DAX. Do I have anybody not making money? Nice job, Gary. You're welcome. Great day. That's okay, Ray. Did you make money? It's all that matters, guys. If you made money. Long as you're green, guys. Tomorrow's another day. I think we are coming down to at least 439, and then below that, I think this week we could see 250. 250. Coming into the top of the hour. I mean, not if you're us and we're short. I still think that we have a ways to go today, guys. Let me just, for the sake of conversation, we're 10% below our 3-month average daily volume as far as volume goes. So this is not, at least as of yet, does not look like panic selling or a capitulation trade, right? Doesn't look like that. So far, it's fair and orderly. I don't know where that, potential fear selling may come in. But I suspect if the NASDAQ gets down somewhere near 13,100, 150, guys are going to start gulping. I would expect another 300 points lower, because anybody buying the dip today. Yeah, I mean, and this may be where they figure it out, because 750 was a big buy area for retail traders, right? 750, and then again around 650. So if they bought 750 and they're stuck, they could have, and they went in and again and bought 650 to average. They're cooked. I mean, they're gulping. If, God willing, this doesn't get more brutal, but there's going to be margin calls. I'm not looking at, and have not looked at any stocks. Hang on, guys. Special weather, strong thunderstorms. I don't care about thunderstorms. Which literally are, I mean, it's as dark as midnight here. Let's just take a look at some stocks. We're coming to 440, guys. We are coming to 440. NASDAQ's down 312.50. Amazon's off $72. Tesla off $18. Apple off $441. Facebook $742. Okay, out. Microsoft down $3.92. Google down $60. MCA trade deal did not go far enough to, I don't know, something. I mean, if you look at your third standard deviations, we come down to 350. We're only 120 handles away from that. Is that hard to envision? Everybody's made money today. It was a good day. Bots were up a little. The auto aspect of the new auto trader had a good day. Yeah, this is Jimmy. I think we're going to get ground pounded today, is what it's looking like. If the Qs, you're welcome, Nalufa. If the Qs blow through 327.65, it gets brutal. Below 439 on the NASDAQ, I mean, we could see 350 today, guys. If anybody has any questions, email me. I'll be on Skype after lunch. Let's get out of Europe, and then I'll be around. We'll look for some more trades. Anybody that wants to trade, okay? Guys, be blessed. Great day. I will see y'all tomorrow.